Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mamelashon, our 4-week starter course navigating the Yiddish language. Today we are doing lesson 4, and in lesson 4 the theme will be family time. If we have enough time, we will learn two important skills, and they are how to get dressed and the names of family members. Okay? But before we do that, let's review a little bit. A guten Abend, Kita. Some people. Was schlaft ihr? Why are you sleeping? Ich bin Zushi.
Ich bin Sarita.
Sarita, very good. Auf a Yiddish class nutzt man nur a Yiddish Namen. Right? In a Yiddish class you only use a Jewish name. Okay? Und du bist?
Ich bin Danny.
Danny. A good morgen, Susie. Good morgen. It's not the morning, but we're saying good morgen anyways. Morgen bei Nacht geht sein. Slowly. Morgen, tomorrow. Bei Nacht. By night. Tomorrow by night. Geht sein will be. Hey! Morgen bei Nacht geht sein Shabbos. Ja. Morgen bei Nacht geht sein Shabbos. Ja. Weil Heint is Donnerstag. What does that mean? Heint, today, is Donnerstag, is Thursday. Und morgen, and tomorrow, geht sein Freitag.
It's Friday.
Only Friday. Yep. Jeder 7 Tag. No, jeder 7 Tag.
Something day.
Right? Very good, 7. Jeder 7 Tag kommt Shabbos. Comes Shabbos. Every 7 days comes Shabbos. Komm und zähl mit mir. Come and count with me. All right? Von 1 bis 10. From 1 until 10. Zusammen. Everybody together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay? 10. Yeah, 10. Die Woche. This week, Gehen mir lernen. I'm throwing in words that we haven't. We're going to, no, that's lernen. Gehen mir lernen, we are going to read the Parsha von Vayera. The Parsha of Vayera. Vayera is the vierte Parsha von the Torah. Vayera is the 4th Parsha of the Torah. Very good, okay. Noch die Kita, noch die Class, after this class, Menachem geht schlafen.
Go to sleep.
Very good.
That's what you wish.
That's right. He has on a plan. Morgen in der Früh. In the morning, very good, tomorrow in the morning. Gehen wir alle aufstehen. Gehen, we're going. Mir alle, or us all. Aufstehen. Gonna wake up. Very good. We're gonna stand up or get up. We're all gonna wake up. Und wir gehen lernen Yiddish. And we are going to learn Yiddish. Okay. I think ich meine, dass wir seien great. I think we are ready. So let's dive into it, shall we? Let's start with getting dressed. So please open up your handouts to page 32. And you will see that on page 32, what we have the words that you talk about when you get dressed. Okay? You need one? You need another one? Here you go. Okay, so the first word that we have is anton. Anton means to get dressed. Okay? Ton means to do. Anton means to do on. Right? Like to do up your buttons. So to do on in Yiddish is to put on. Okay? So anton means to put on or to get dressed. Oiston is the opposite. Ois means out. So oiston, we're on page 32 if you look at us. Oiston means to take off or to undress something. Okay? Tuzichon means put it on. Put on your clothing. Tuzichois means take it off. Take it out. Take off your clothing. Get undressed. Okay? Now, those two are phrased as a command. Okay? So in the morning, I tell Menachem, Tuzichon de Kleider. Right? Which means put on your clothes. Right? And by Nacht, at night, ich sag Menachem, I say to Menachem, well, first I say, tu zichois de Kleider, which means take off your clothes. Yeah, I don't usually say it in Yiddish. That's right. Okay, but now we need names. But now we need names of the words of the items of clothing. Yes. Okay, a hemd is a shirt. What is a hemdol? A little tiny shirt, a little cute shirt, you know. Yes. So when you talk to children, you often say, "Das ist dein Hemdol." This is your shirt. Okay.
It sounds like heaven's stone.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Vestal sounds like vest. Very good. Sweater. You're never gonna guess what a sweater is. Okay. I would imagine sweater came from English. I don't even see. I don't know if it's a German word. Okay. Apar is a hair. Okay. So apar brillen is a pair of glasses, as we're going to learn soon. Apar hoizen is a pair of pants. Very good. Kleid is
Dressing.
no. So kleid is a dress, okay, or a gown, something that covers your top and your bottom. So anything like that. So that's a kleid. But just like in English, a dress, I don't know how a gown was the one that was zoiche, merited to be the word dress, right? And because to get dressed is just to put on clothes, right? But dress only refers to one specific type of clothing, which is a dress, right? In Yiddish, it works exactly the same way, so that's easy for us. You have kleid and kleider are clothing. Kleider are clothing. So kleid is a dress specifically, but when you say kleider in the plural, it doesn't mean multiple dresses, it means clothing, any sort of clothing in their entirety. Vesh, Menachem, what's the schmutzige vesh, Menachem? Every night I tell you, put your pajamas in the schmutzige vesh. The dirty laundry. So vesh is the laundry. Very good. Unterhemd. Anybody want to try to guess without looking? Hemd is a shirt. So unterhemd means an undershirt. Very good. What's unterhosen? It's not here. Underpants. Very good. Or for us American folk, can you translate for us, Danny? For us American, you have no idea how to say underpants in American. He's lost. Okay. All right. This one I just said before. We're only doing the first one, not the second one here. Brillen. What are brillen?
What is that? I can learn American as well.
Brillen are glasses. Very good. Now the other word for it is like a literal translation. Augengläser means eyeglasses. The more common word is brillen. Okay, that's Leia's favorite thing to grab from my face. Sometimes it's my nose, sometimes it's my ears, but most often it's my glasses. And I tell her, "Nee, this is Tati's Brillen." No, it's Tati's glasses, right? Okay, beautiful. Hood. What's a hood? Hat. Okay, now they have another one here, which is kapelush. That comes from, which by the way, does anybody know a kapelushnik? Last name kapelushnik. Okay, which obviously is a hatter. Right? But for me, I did not grow up with any of these words, not hut and not kapelush. I grew up with schlappe, which I guess is a Russian word. Schlappe. Okay. Shaitel. What's a shaitel? A shaitel? Very good. Everybody knows that one, right?
That one.
All the Rebbetzins, the Chabad are wearing a shaitel. If they're not wearing their shaitel, not in shul, like at home, what would they be wearing? A tichel. A tichel is a
Scarf.
A tichel is what Menachem snuggles with when he goes to sleep. Because he used to play with Gitti's tichel.
When I was younger than one,
when he was younger than one and he was nursing.
Take them out of her drawer.
No, before that, when he was nursing, he would play with her tichel, as was right here.
Right.
And then as he got older, he would take them out of her drawer and play with them. And eventually we said, okay, you know what? You have these tichels. Mommy will buy new ones.
Right.
And he snuggled with them until he was 2 and then until he was 3. And he's now almost 8. And he doesn't need it anymore, but he likes to have it. Okay, so that's a shaitel and a tichel. Okay. A scherzel is an apron. Okay, or a fartech. Okay. A kapel. Or kapel or a keppel. A kapel is a yarmulke because it covers your cup. Your cup is your head. So kepi is a childish way to say it.
Right.
But a cup is a head, okay? Shal is a scarf. Zokken are socks. Zekelach are zekelach,
Socks.
little socks. Right, very good. A shuch is singular. Shich is plural for shoes. What are shichalach?
Little shoes.
Leia's shoes are shichalach. She doesn't have shich. Let's be honest. She has shichalach. Little shichalach. Right? Very good. Stekshich, which means stick shoes, are slippers. Very good. Stiefel is the rabbi from Arcadia. That took everybody a second, right? Stiefel are boots. But actually his name is not Stiefel, his name is Stiefel, which actually means troublemaker.
Oh, really? That's
That's what it means.
Cute.
I think really the proper way to say it in Yiddish would be a shtifer. A shtifer is a troublemaker. So shtifen means to make trouble. Okay. A rekel is or a coat. Very good. Anzug is a suit. Schnips. Schnips is a tie. A schnipsel. A little tie. If it's not a baby, it's a schnipsel. Okay. A mantle is a coat. How do you say rain? We haven't even learned the weather yet, but rain is a regen. So a regen mantle is a raincoat. Okay. A pelts is a fur coat, like a coat, like a fur coat. So a palton is an overcoat. Henchikes are gloves. You see the word hent in them? Hent. Hand is a hand. Hent is plural for hand. So henchikes are gloves. Arbel is a sleeve. Ich hab verkatcht dem arbel. I rolled up my sleeve, you see? Okay. I never heard. Oh, yeah, the second one I did here. Kolner is a collar. A pasig is. Remember? A pasig is a belt. Very often when we get into the car, I tell Menachem, bind up them pasig. Right? Buckle your belt. Very good. Seatbelt. Yeah, I don't say seatbelt with that yet. You're right. I never heard the word manjetin, which is, I guess, cuffs. But pachkeve, I have heard. Pachevke. Pachevke is a lining. Okay, so let's do an exercise, shall we? They will put on their boots. How do we say they? Anybody? They. Z is her. They. Zay is they. Okay, just think of your Zaidi saying zay. Zay went to the store, right? So zay. Zay is they. Zay velin is will in plural. Anton is put on, right? Zay velin Anton. Zayer there. Stiefel. Very good. You're never gonna forget that one, right? Rabbi Stiefel. The Stiefel are the boots. Number 2, she. How do we say she? Michelle, how do you say she?
Z.
Very good. Look at you already. Z. The word here is vet. Okay, Z vet. How do we say put on? Anton. Z vet Anton. How do you say her? So yes, ear is the correct word. Now, whenever you attach something to the next word, what did I say we do? We add an e. Remember that? Like klein ne, yingle, or klein ne kinder. So here it's going to be zivet anton. You know what? They're not doing it, so let's not do it. Okay. They say you're right, Danny. No ira, just ear. I would say ira, but that's okay. Ear. How do we say apron? Stersel. That's a new word for me too. Stersel on, and she's gonna get ready. How do we say ready? I always say we're ready to learn Yiddish. What do I say? Great, right? So zu greaten means to ready. She's going to prepare. She's going to prepare. How do you say breakfast? Frühstück. Very good. Frühstück is breakfast. Okay. You in the plural is, or in the formal is, ear. Right? Ear. So ear, there's a typo on the screen. It's supposed to be hot. Ear hot. You have H-O-T. Ein par shich. One pair of shoes. Ein is one. Par is pair. And shich is shoes. Right? Okay. Number 4. She has 2 dresses for Shabbos and 3 dresses for weekdays. Okay, let's try some words here. Michelle, how do you say she?
Z.
Very good. Danny, how do you think you say weekdays? Wochentag. Because Wochtag would be one weekday. Wochentag is weekdays. Okay. How do you say Shabbos? Anybody? Very good. You guys are so talented. Shabbos is Shabbos. Very good. Okay. How do we say clade? Oops. No, but you need an English word.
Right.
Dress. Very good. A clade is a dress. Very good. So zihot, she has. How do you say 2? Zwei. Zihot, zwei, clade. Or really, the way you would do it is you would say dika. Anybody familiar with the word dika? Shabbos dika means Shabbos-esque. Okay? But whereas in English, that's a very high, like nobody says Shabbos-esque or week-esque, or Sunday-esque clothes, right? But In English, you would just say he put on his Sunday clothes, right? Or his Shabbos clothes, or whatever it is. That's it. But in Yiddish, you always add the esk at the end. And the esk in Yiddish is dik. Okay? So, dik. Shabbos dik. Shabbos dike kleider means Shabbos clothing or Shabbos dresses. So, sie hat zwei Shabbos dike kleider. She has 2 Shabbos dresses. Und 3 and 3 Wochen dike, right? Kleider. Weekday-ish. Or weekish. Dresses. Number 5. I sleep in my shirt because I get up early. That's such a great idea. I never thought about that. Okay. I sleep. Larry, you want to try? I sleep. How do you? Okay. 1 second. Larry, try it slowly. I. How do you say I? You remember? Ich. Remember that? Schlaf, very good. Ich schlaf. You were so embarrassed, but you got it. Ich schlaf, I sleep. In my. How do we say shirt again, Menachem? Hemd or hemdol. Ich schlaf in mein Hemd. Weil, that's the word for because. Ich steh auf, I get up. Free, I get up early. Free. Okay. He is here on a daily basis. This is a fun one. Erizda means he is here. Tog teglich. Day daily. That's how you say on a daily basis. Erizda, tog teglich. He is here daily. Okay. And lastly, number 7. She will put on her new dress for Shabbos. Z, right? Michelle, how do you say she? Z. You know it. You're good. She is Z. Vet onton will do on, right? She will put on. Naya is new. Remember we learned it in the antonyms? Naya and Alta. Okay. Naya kleid, her new dress. Far Shabbos, or Av Shabbos, yeah. For Shabbos, very good. Okay, let's do some family members, shall we? All right, for this, I'd like you all to take your paper and to but to fold it in half, and that you can only see the Yiddish. Okay? All right? And let's see how many of you can get this, okay? Mishpacha, anybody?
Family.
Thank you. Family. Familia, another word of saying family. Okay. I'll do the next 3. Hausgesinnt is the household. Naya geboren means a newborn. Pitzelkind. Anybody? What's a kind?
Kid.
A kid. Kind is a kid. What's a pitzelkind?
Small.
A tiny one. Right? A tiny child. A yingle. What's yingle? Very good, Menachem. We have a yingle right here on display.
Oh boy.
A yingle. Very good. What's a yingle?
Girl.
Little boy.
A little boy.
Not here. We don't have any yingle on display. I'm sorry. I could have brought Dober. He wasn't available. He had to go to sleep. We have a yingle. We do not have a yingle. What are yingle? More than one. Plural. Very good. A maidel.
Girl.
Very Ashena maidel. Ashena
Pretty
maidel.
girl.
Right, we're going to find you Ashena maidel. Right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Raise your hand if your mother called you Ashena maidel.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if your mother called you a ziskite. That's what my mother called
yeah,
me.
I call my
A
kids
ziskite,
my
like
grandkids
a sweet
that.
little one.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, a maidel. Maidel is a girl. Maidele is a small girl. Maidelach are girls. Girls. Okay. I was just looking to see if that stopped the recording again. Okay. That's Maidelach. Zun. I have a zun right here in this room. Very good. I do not have zin in my life, but in general, I don't have zin. Sons. I only have one son. I don't have
Right.
sons.
One son.
I have one son.
One son.
I'll tell you why, because once we got it perfect, we figured we'll stop right there with sons. Don't tell Bina I said that. Oh my goodness. Okay. A bruder. Oh, sorry. No, we did zun. What's a tochter? Daughter. Very good. Tochter. Daughters. Bruder.
Brother.
Very good. Mein Bruder. Right? Brider. Plural. Brothers. Very good. Schwester. Sister. Schwesters.
More sisters.
Very good. Sisters in plural. Tate Mame.
Father.
Father, mother. Very good. Man, Freu. Man and Freu. Very good. Man and, not woman, wife. Man and Freu is a man and a wife. Very good. Vetter Mume. Who is your Vatter's brother? Dein Vatter's brother is dein Vetter. Dein Vatter's brother is dein Vetter. Your father's brother is your Vetter, in other words, an uncle. So what's a Mume?
Aunt.
Very good. So what you notice is that Feter sounds like the person who made him related to you. Fater is your father. Feter is your uncle. Mame is your mother, right? Mume is your mother's sister, in other words, your aunt. Now, obviously, you could use mume also for your father's sister, but that's okay. Fine, beautiful, beautiful. Zayde babe.
Grandpa.
Very good. Alte kaker.
Old grandpa. Old grandpa. Old grandpa.
Instead of alte kaker, yes. Okay, junge Fischer. Very good. Okay. All right. So if alte kaker means an old fart, right? Then what is an ältere Zayde? How could you be older than a grandfather? Very good. Elte Zayde is great grandfather, and Elte Baba is
Great grandmother.
great grandmother. Very good. Anybody ever hear somebody refer to their old man? Who's your old man? Your father, right? Even if he was only in his 30s at the time, right?
Right.
So in Yiddish, your parents are called Elterin. They're called your elders. Your elders, because they're the people that are older than you. Your Elterin. So who are your Elterin?
Elder Zadie.
What? No, you're Elterin.
You're great.
Great.
No. Elterin are your parents. Your Elterin, your grandparents.
Grandparents. Yeah.
In plural, yeah. Okay. Kinder. So, okay, first of all, the word kind, child. Kinder, children. Very good. Okay. Kinder,
Your kids.
your grandchildren. Very good. Grandchildren in plural. But how do you say them in singular? Anybody? What's your grandson or your granddaughter? My anicle. Anicle. Anicle is my grandson. Aniklech is plural for grandson. What's an anicle?
Great grandma.
Very good, a great grandson. Very good, and aniklech are grandchildren. What does shver mean? Shver means difficult. Shver means difficult.
But it's your mother-in-law.
That's what? No, your father-in-law.
The father.
You never call your mother-in-law difficult, Malka. Didn't they teach you?
The other one is
But your father-in-law, it's okay.
Right.
Your father-in-law is your shver. If you ever hear me in the middle of shul, I need a quick question, ask him, are we doing this? Are we doing that? How are we doing this? Shver. Right? Anybody ever hear me call him that?
Yeah.
Nobody? Ever?
Yeah.
You guys are all going to hear it now. Shver. Okay. What is... I would make a joke, but we're in their shul. I can't make any jokes about my in-laws, can I? Shviger is... My uncle would say it's the Yiddish word for witch. No, but it's not. It's the Yiddish word for mother-in-law. Very good. Shviger. Okay. Yeah. Shver is a father-in-law. Shviger is a mother-in-law. Shviger. Very good. Edom. I am my shver is Edom.
Son-in-law.
Very good. Son-in-law. Shnur. Daughter-in-law. Shvager.
Brother.
Brother-in-law. Very good. Who do I call Shvager?
Yeah.
Swelling Yas. Never label, right? Never Davi. Never Yankee. Only Swelling Yas. Does anybody know why I call Swelling Yas Shvager? Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
You tell me. What do you guys call them? You call them Swelling Yas?
Right.
No, you don't. You can never tell them apart. So I just call them Shvager. If I see one and I want his attention, I say, hey, Shvager. And then they turn to me. It's a nice, easy way out, huh? Okay. Shvager. Very good. Okay. Shvagerin is a sister-in-law. Okay, Plimenig and Plimenitze. That's nephew and niece. Plimenig, Plimenitze. Schwesterkind. This is like Katravandis Neuf, Danny. What's Schwesterkind? Can you translate for us? Sister's child. So what's a Schwesterkind? But it's not. It's a cousin. Go figure. That's why a lot of people use the word cousin or cousine for cousin in masculine and feminine. Geschwister are siblings. Junger Mann.
Young man.
Very good. Junger Mann means a young man. Junge Leit, a whole bunch of young men. Freund. Very good. And then we have Junglich and Altlich is young and old, like young-ish and oldish. Okay, we are going to skip exercise 4.2 because we have a custom in this class that we always skip something in order to stay on time. So we're going to skip exercise 4.2. We're going to move on to the song of the week. If anybody wants to do it while I take some questions, it's on the screen behind me. Yes, Marilyn.
It's not really very profound.
It's not really what?
I thought Schnur was a kind of a person
Who collects money.
yeah.
Yeah, that's Schnorrer. Schnorer. Schnorrer. Schnorrer. It's become a derogatory term to call somebody. I'll tell you why. Schnorrer, you know what it is? It's like the word homeless in English. right?
Correct.
Has anybody ever here? Well, hopefully not. But can you see that if you're like completely disheveled, somebody would say you look homeless?
Yeah.
What does that mean? How could you look like you don't have a home?
Right.
Obviously, you still have a home, right? So, but the same way, schnorrer means somebody who collects money. But it's become like if you come here only for the sushi, I say, oh, he's just a schnorrer. He's just freeloading off the sushi, and that's it, right? Understand? So it's come to mean freeloader, yeah. But schnorrer technically means a person who collects money.
The Rebbe's full name, that's the Rebbe's full proper name.
No, Shnei Ur Son. That's actually from the Hebrew. The origin of that name is from the Alter Rebbe. The Alter Rebbe himself was called Baruchovich. We saw that 2 weeks ago because his father's name was Baruch. His son, because this was right around when the last names were just coming out, his son was called Shnei Uri because his father was Shnei Ur Zalman. And then later on it became Shnei Ur Son, and that became the official name. And our Rebbe is kind of a great-great-grandson of the Alter Rebbe.
But that's Hebrew.
Well, Shneor is a Hebrew name. Shneor, 2 lights. And then Shnei Ur Son is a Hebrew first name together with the son last name from Russian, etc. Okay, are we ready for the song of the week? You guys have all been waiting for it. So we learned today that a tata is
Father.
and a mama is
Mother.
a mother. And every single one of you has a Yiddish mama. Are we ready to do it?
Okay.
So please turn to page 36 in your handout. This is the second half, by the way, if anybody wants to take a picture of it or anything, it's the second half of the exercise. But you know what, I'm going to put them in the video. I'll make sure to put both the answers for both of them inside the video, and you can pause the video and you can see it. Okay. The Yiddish song for this week is a Yiddish Mame. It was written by Jack Yellen, words and music, and Lou Polak helped out with the music. And we're going to be watching it sung by Shulam Lemmer. Does anybody know who Shulam Lemmer is? Shulam Lemmer, to the best, you know who he is?
Look at his hair.
Awesome, boys. No, this is not Shulam Lemmer. This is Jack Yellen.
It's a nice hair.
Okay. I wish I could tell him, but he's passed on many, many years ago. It's going to be sung by Shulam Lemmer. Shulam Lemmer is a Hasidic singer, superstar, whatever. And he actually was singing like, just regular. He would be the cantor, he would be the chazan, he would sing around in shul and that sort of thing. And what happened was somebody caught wind of him somehow, and a record label hired him, like a big record label. I don't remember exactly which one. It was a really big deal, and till today they're the ones who handle his music. To the best of my knowledge, the only person like from the Jewish Hasidic world that actually got picked up by like a regular mainstream record label, like one of these big whatever. Okay. In any event, please turn your attention to the video screens. What is our job as we go through the song on page 36? Take your pen, recognize as many words as you can, circle them if you can. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a Yiddish Mame.
Ihr bei Hakashe Fregen sucht mir wer es kennt min welche Teire fahren megi ben schot allemen min koev dus nicht fahre keine Geld kriegt mir nur im Sieg und doch als mein Fahrerlitus oi viele Tränen me fahre gibt a zweite geht mir ne keine nicht es hilft nicht kein Gewinn schön, wo sich Aidische Mame, es geht nicht besser auf der Welt. Aidische Mame, wie bitter, wenn sie fehlt. Wie schön in Licht traurige finstere wird, wenn Gott nehmt ihr auf Oilom Abu, in was in Feier wollt sie gelaufen fahr ihr Kind, nicht halten ihre Teier, dus is gewiss die größte Sinn. Oh, wie glücklich und reich ist der Mensch, wo's hat, als Hashem im Atune geschenkt von Gott. Nur ein Altitschke Yiddische Mame. Ui, Maminu, Maminu, Mama, 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 Mama. My Yiddische Mame, I miss her more than ever now. My Yiddish mama, I long to kiss her wrinkled brow. I long to hold her hand once more as in days gone by, and ask her to forgive me for things I did that made her cry. How few her pleasures, she never cared for fashion style. Her jewels and her treasures, she found them in her baby's smile. Oh, I know that I owe what I am today to that wonderful lady, so old and gray, to my wonderful Yiddish mame. Oh, mame.
He deserves a round of applause. And now let's croak it out. You ready? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please sing together with me. Here we go, on page 36. Ich will bei euch a Kasche fragen, sagt mir, wer es kennen, nicht welche Teiere vermegen, bencht Gott alle Männer. Men kauft das nicht für keine Geld, das kriegt man nur sie. Und doch als Männer verliert das euch, wie viel Tränen man vergisst. A zweite gibt man keinem nicht, es hilft nicht kein Gewinn. Oh, ihr werdet es hat verloren, der weiß schon, was ich mein. Together, a Yiddische es geht nicht besser auf der Welt, a Yiddische Mame. Oh, ihr weh, wie bitter, wenn sie fällt, wie schön und lichtig ist in Haus, wenn die Mama ist da. Wie treuerig finster wird, wenn Gott nehmt ihr euch Oilom Haba, in Wasser, in Feuer. Wollt sie gelaufen vor ihr Kind, nicht halten ihr Teier, das ist gewiss die beste Sinn. Wie glücklich und reich ist ein Mensch, was hat, als a schöne Matone, geschenkt von Gott. Nur an Altitschke, Jidditschke, Mame, Mame, Mame. All right. I have a beautiful voice? Yes. Well, that's very kind of you to say right after Shalom Lemon just finished. Okay. I would have bought it from you any other time, except for, yes.
How do you say tearjerker in Yiddish?
Well, Tränen are tears. I guess Tränen schleppen. Okay. All right. Anybody recognize any words?
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go first? Malka, go for it.
Bench.
Bench. What does bench mean?
Prayer.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a seat. Okay. I benched to 220. Very good. Benched is to bless. Very good. Go ahead. Anything else? Right. Anybody else? Next. Dina. Ich.
All over the place.
Ich is all over the place. And ich means I. Very good.
Geld.
Yeah, geld. What's geld? Sherry. Money. Very good. Danny. Mama. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Yiddish. Yiddish Mama. Jewish mother. Very good. What? Oi. Very good. Oi was in there a few times. Yes, Danny. Shana. What does Shana mean? Beautiful, like Shana Madel, right? Very good. Michelle. Z. Is there a Z in there? No.
Mir, Fragen, and Ken.
Mir, Fragen, and
Ken.
Mir means me. Very good.
Fragen is question.
Ask. Very good.
And Ken is no.
Ken. Very good. Very good. I'm really surprised you didn't. There's a Z in there.
I know.
S.
Look at the second to last paragraph. In Wasser, in fire, means in fire and in water. Volt, Z. She would have gone. Gelaufen fire king. Okay. Anybody else? Any other words? Danny. Kind. Very good. Susie, what does that mean? Child. Very good. Phil. What?
Besser and der Welt.
Besser in der Welt. Very good. What does that mean?
Best in the world.
Very good. But besser means better. Besser is better. In der Welt. Where's the word? Where is it? It could be it says bester.
1, 2, 3, 4th.
Fourth. Yeah, besser means better. Es gibt nicht besser if der Welt means there is nothing better in the world. Very good. Anybody else? Menachem, go for it. What? Oilam haba. Very good. What is oilam haba? The world to come. Matana means gift. Very good. Shari. Zweiter. Well, very good. I was waiting for somebody to do that because we did ancient Zweiter. Right? So Zweiter means no. We did it in our class. I'm saying. What does Zweiter mean? Second. Very good. Zwei is two. Zweiter is second. Danny.
Is it just a misprint that got this lowercase g?
You know, you can't nitpick on those kind of things. I worked so hard on this course. If I don't make the G in gut capital, he catches me on it.
Well, no, I'm just interested.
Yes. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know the rules of these things. I guess God is always capitalized, right? Yeah. Okay. I typed this up.
In the third, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
In the third paragraph, it says forlorn.
Forlorn.
Like forlorn.
Almost lost. But I guess forlorn and lost are kind of similar. Yeah, forlorn kind of means lost. Yes, Menachem? Alaman. What is Alaman?
Everyone.
Very good, everyone. Alaman. Alaman zusammen. Everybody together. Shoin. What does shoin mean?
Now or
I know. You know, most people probably don't know what shoin means. Shoin means already. Yeah, it means already. Okay, but basically when your mother or father used to say to you, shoin, what they meant was either enough already, or shoin like let's go already. But in Yiddish, why would you say all the words in the sentence? You just say already, and everybody has to know what you mean. That's it. Okay, let's turn to the next page. Let's do a Yiddishism, shall we? The Yiddishism for this week comes to us from the Baal Shem Tov. It's called Tana Tova. Tana Tova means to do a favor. And it is from the Baal Shem Tov. The Baal Shem Tov, Rabbi Yisrael ben Eliezer, also known as the Baal Shem Tov, which literally means master of the good name, lived from 1700 to 1760. And who is he? The founder of Hasidism. Not Chabad Hasidism, that happens in the mid-1700s or late 1700s. Hasidism as a whole. So any Hasidim that you see today all started in the Baal Shem Tov in the early 1700s. I think he was 30 when he started with that. Okay. So on page 37, he has a fascinating Torah. Torah means like a Torah thought. Okay? So what does he say? He says, Es kumt arap aneshama. What does kumt mean? Anybody? Comes, very good. Arap, down. Es kumt arap aneshama. A neshama comes down. Oif der Welt. Very good. On the world, to the world. Very good. Unlept up. What does lept mean? What's leben? Live. Very good. So it lives up. It lives. It like finishes up living. Zibetzik achzik yar. Who remembers what these numbers mean? 80 is 80. So zibetzik is 70. So you live up 70, 80 years. I hope nobody here's over 80 because that would be very offensive then. But you do have to understand that you are 80. 80. How come we didn't have a big birthday party? We'll have to do it here. We'll sing happy birthday to him soon. Okay. As kumt arop an neshama if der Welt, and neshama comes down into the world, and left up and lives up 70, 80 years, 70, 80 years. Zu lib, in order, ton ayiden atoive, to do. Ton means to do. Remember we said like on ton. That's why I use this one because I figured the word ton isn't it. Ton means to do. On ton, which we said means to do on your clothing, right? To get dressed. On ton is the word do. So ton ayid means to do for a Jew. A toiva. Toiva is a favor. It comes from the Hebrew word tov, which means good. Right? A favor is a good action for someone else. Toiva means a favor. Begashmias means physically. Ubifrat in ruchnias, or especially in spirituality. So together. Es kumt arab an neshama oif der Welt und lebt ab 70, 80 Jahre. Zu lib, ton, ayidin, atoiva, begashmius, ubifrat, in ruchnius. In English, a soul may descend to this world and live 70 or 80 years in order to do a Jew a material favor and certainly a spiritual one, which I thought was a very powerful idea to live your life that way. Yeah, there's a song about it, that's right, Menachem. There is a song about it, an English song about it. But I thought it's a very powerful way to live. It's like a mantra by which to live your life. Somebody asks you to do something and you're not in the mood and you're not interested in doing it, right? And you say to yourself, you know what? It's possible my whole neshama came down to this world and lived 70, 80 years, and this is all I'm here for, just to help someone else. So that is the Yiddishism for the week. Okay, so that's the expression of the week, Yiddishism of the week. Es kumt arop an neshama if der Welt und lebt auf 70, 80 Jahre zu lieb tona yidin ateva begashmias ubifrat in ruchnias. And finally, we have story time. We have had lots of guest storytellers in this class, haven't we? We had Rabbi Hanoka once tell us a story, right? But tonight, we are going to have the ultimate storyteller. All right? There's a picture of him in this room. The Rebbe, okay, and that's the reason Menachem is here at this class, because to me it's extremely important that he knows Yiddish, not so much that he can read Shalom Aleichem, although that would be wonderful, but that he can understand the things that the Rebbe shares. The Rebbe, at a Farbrengen, okay, once shared the following story. Okay, so the Rebbe is sitting at a Farbrengen, and he's sharing a story about a Farbrengen. So first let me tell you what a Farbrengen is. Okay, bring means to bring. Wait, we're getting there. Bring is the Yiddish word for bring. Farbrengen means to bring together, to bring people together. So literally it means gathering. But it's usually used to refer to an informal, inspirational Hasidic gathering where words of Torah are shared and melodies are sung over refreshments and spirits. And this story, okay, which is called Farbrengen, is a story about a Farbrengen in Russia. And we're going to hear it from the Rebbe himself. Okay? The Rebbe is going to say the story, but obviously there's no subtitles in the video because that would give the whole thing away. That's not the point. You can be either on page 38 or 39, whatever you choose. 39 is the English. If you're brave enough, try to follow along on 38. You can try to circle, but the Rebbe is going to speak so quickly that most because the Rebbe is just speaking. The Rebbe is not teaching it in Yiddish, right? I'll read it again afterwards slower. But here's your challenge when the Rebbe is speaking. Don't try to circle anything. That's going to distract you. Take your pen out. Just try to follow. If you can stay with the Rebbe the whole time, I think that's impressive enough. And then afterwards, when I do it again, then you'll try to circle words that you remember. Okay?
Okay.
Please turn your attention to your papers, but I'm going to put on the screen the Rebbe.
Als einmal ist mir ein Weg ein von einer Verbringung, war mal in Russland. Und in Russland Bichlal ist ein Pachet von einer Policeman, von einer Polizeistaff, von Jiden ist gewähnt ähnlich scheiße. Und befragt noch bei Nacht, was mir sieht nicht, sie halten die Klisaien behalten in Keschenitz, sie halten das eben Move. Und andere gehen sich Chassidin von einer Verbringung, von einer chassidischen Verbringung, was als gerät der Linie von Ishaves Yesh Meyayin, Und wo das ist Machriach, als ein nicht milvade, a viele Lejacher, schon ist habe a jesch, wo mal zu Bottle beim Cheese. Gehen dich in Gas, ich gewinne schon ein bisschen Lente zu Vertog, und es erst gewinne von Verbringen, hat mir Maschmi gewinne Kehle Benigung gehen in Städtel Leches. Es nur geweckt, weil dem Policeman gegangen ist, herumgucken, was tut sich in Stadt. Ist durchgegangen, gesehen, dass gehen etwas und mir schreit über die ganze Gas, hat geschrien getan, kto Idiot. Das ist auf Russisch, wer geht es? Der Chossid ist gewesen, als von den Verbringen, geschrien getan, Beetle-Idiot. Das geht Beetle. Weil mit der Herstoff verbracht hat, der Jeschike mit Zies nicht, Bottle beim Zies, Dwar Hawaii, was sie selber haben und Mechaie. Und ein Polizeiskott hat mir gehabt, Sorgen erliegen, hat ihm gesagt, wie Dämmel gefühlt, kto Idiot ist Beetle-Idiot.
Was anybody able to follow?
Yeah, I thought.
That's really how Yiddish is spoken, okay? Not the way we're speaking it in this class. In this class, we're enunciating each word properly, and I hope you appreciate that. That's a good thing. But this is the way Yiddish sounds like when it's spoken. Yes?
There wasn't. It sounded to be recited quite flat, not a lot of kind of rising,
Intonations.
falling emotion.
Okay, that's a different question we could have. Why, when the Rebbe said this story, that's the way he said it? I don't know. The Rebbe said this story on 3 occasions that I could find online recorded. I just thought it's such a beautiful story that I wanted to share with you. Okay?
Was that his usual?
No. Well, first of all, the Rebbe's speaking style changed over the years. This is from 1966. 1956.
Wow.
So that's very early on. 1956. 1956. Yeah.
3 years
After he took over, exactly. Yeah, he's also very young, and later on, I think the Rebbe spoke slower. Whatever. And the Rebbe also, I think I would say that the Rebbe did not often show emotion while he was talking. It was more the Rebbe spoke to the point, but when the Rebbe did share emotion, something emotionally, it was very palpable. But that's a good question. I don't know. Let's focus though on some of the words that we have here. Okay. So I put some of them here on the screen. If you want to try to notice those, that's fine. But most importantly, what I'd like you to do is try and circle any word you recognize in the story as we go through it. Okay? And then we'll do some other ones. All right? We'll do the ones that I remember here. Does anybody know what any of these words mean? Fabrengen, I told you guys already, but the other ones. Amol, what does amol mean? Nachamol means another time. Amol is one time. Nachamol means, right? So amol means once. What does gegangen mean? Very good. Gegangen means to go. Geret. So reden means to speak. So geret means speaking. And then fabrengen we did already. Okay, let's read the story and then we're going to call it a day because Tanya is coming up.
Right. Geret means what?
Geret means speaking. Amol is menavek gegangen von a fabrengen in Russland. Once they were leaving a fabrengen in Russia. Now, the Rebbe interjects to remind you that in Russia they were under communist rule. They were afraid of the KGB, etc. Right? So he says, in Rusland and in Russia, bichlal generally is a pachad von a policeman. There was a fear of a policeman. Von a polizeiske. The Rebbe says it with the Russian way of pronouncing it. Right? If a Yidden is given ein l'shayer, the fear that there wasn't a policeman on a Jew in Russia was unbelievable. Ubifrat noch by Nacht, especially by night. The Rebbe explains why. Why were you so afraid of a policeman by night? Was mizet nit zi halter die Klezayin, right? Which you cannot see whether he is holding his weapon, behalten in keshene, hidden in his pocket, zi halter das open off, or is he holding it open, out in the open? Okay, now back to the story. Seinen Vernander gegangen sich Chassidim von a chassidischen Fabrengen. So Chassidim went away from a chassidische Fabrengen. Wo es hat sich gerät der Inyan, where they were talking about the topic, von hishavus yesh me'ayin. That's Hebrew, but the Rebbe sticks it in there because it's a famous Chassidic concept. They were talking about the concept that every person is created ex nihilo. Okay, that everything in this world used to be nothing and is now something, and that in order for that to happen, at every moment, God constantly is recreating the world. Now, by extension of that, und was das is machriach, this forces the next point by extension, as ein oid milvade, that there is nothing else besides for God. Afilu, Le'achar shenishaber, even after hayesh, even after whatever was created, varum alts is batal b'metzias. Everything is completely batal. Batal is a Hebrew word, like bittul. Batal means to be completely nullified to God. So it turns out that it's not just that before this was created, this was nothing, this pen was nothing. And now after it was created, now the pen exists. No, even now it's only God. Okay, so this is what they were talking about at the Fabringen. Geyendikin gas, going on the street, und sie ist gewähnt schon ein bisschen nenter zu Fartog, and it was already, Shoyin, remember Shari? Shoyin, circle it. A bisschen nenter, a little bit closer to Fartog, to dawn, und mis erst gewähnt von Fabringen, and they were just coming from a Fabringen. Hat men mashmiya gewähnt koiloi benigun. So he raised his voice in a nigun, in a Hasidic melody. Geyendikin shtetl euch, even as he was going through the town. All right? I mean, even here in America, you might get yourself in trouble with the police. But in Russia, for sure, right? Hat men aufgeweckt, so they, aufgeweckt, we just learned that today. What is aufgeweckt? Yes, last week we learned that. Aufgeweckt means waking up. So they woke up, their viol. Meanwhile, them policemen. They woke up the policemen. Now, the Rebbe clarifies, he's not sure if they woke him up. We're wrapping up right now. It's already 7:30, very good. Hat men aufgeweckt, their viol, them policemen. So they woke up, meanwhile, the policemen. Zier is gegangen, efsher herumgucken, was tut sich in Stadt. Or maybe he was already going around to see what's going on in the city. As is durchgegangen, when he was going through, und gesehen, and he saw, as geyen epes, that something is going on. Und meschreit über der ganze Gas, and they're screaming over the whole street. Hat ein Geschrei getan. He screamed in Russian, Kto idiot! Das heißt auf Russisch, which means in Russian, wer geht es? Who is going? Who goes there? Who? Wer means who? Wer geht es? Who is going there? Like it's like a policeman screaming, who goes there? Right? Now here's the most brilliant part of the whole story. The Chassid, is given a zoy von der Fabringen. He was going like this from a Fabringen. Right? He was basically, it means he was a little bit, probably a little bit inebriated, right? But more importantly, he was under the influence of the inspiration of the Fabringen. Does anybody remember what they were talking about? How nothing really exists. Yeah. Only God exists. So he gave a scream out, Bittul idiot. Das heißt, this means to say, das geht Bittul. Bittul is going. Right? And the Rebbe clarifies. Varum, because he had just been at a Farbrengen where they were Farbrengen, in other words, they were talking about, as their yeshis came mitziosnit, that anything that we think exists really doesn't exist. As is batul b'metzias to their dvar havaya was his im mehabe und mechaya. He is completely nullified to the word of God that brings him into life in this world. Und a polizeiske hat meire gehat sagen a liegen. This is the most brilliant part. To a policeman, there was such a fear in Russia. We cannot relate to this, but in the former Soviet Union, there was such a fear of a policeman. To lie to him was unheard of. But he was under the influence of the Fabrengen, so to him, he didn't even consider himself a real existence. So lying was out of the option, right? Hat him gesagt. So he told him, wie hat damals gefühlt, exactly as he felt in that moment. Kto idiot, who goes there, is Bittul idiot. Bittul is going. And this is this beautiful story, which I told over with a lot more emotion than the Rebbe expressed during the video. So Danny wanted some emotion, so he got some emotion. All right.
Okay, very nice.
This is the story. And with this, so we said Amol is once, Gegangen is went, Geret is spoke, Farbrengen is gathering, and with this we will conclude our fourth lesson of the crash course in Mamelashon. I want to thank you all for joining us. With this we'll also conclude the current course, and hopefully we'll do another one.